Hannah Brown's ex, Jed Wyatt, just low-key shaded her after she faced major backlash for singing the N-word. This is your Bachelor Brief. So Mike Johnson, who competed for Hannah's final rose during her stint on The Bachelorette and was a clear frontrunner among fans to become the franchise's first black male lead, took to Instagram to explain how, quote, words are powerful in response to the controversy surrounding the former beauty queen's actions. Quote, we are responsible for our words, the ones we use in error and the ones we choose carefully to build a path forward, Mike wrote, adding, through my writing, I work to reflect on my personal history as a black man, learning to forgive others and love myself, while striving to create a world where all people know how important their voices are and how powerful their words can be. He also encouraged others to have, quote, respectful conversations and warned followers to be mindful of what they say. And now this is where Jed comes in, the aspiring musician who, as we all know, did Hannah pretty dirty on her season by coming on the show with a girlfriend back home and later still popping the big question, added his own 2 cents on Mike's post. Amen, Jed commented. So Hannah went live on Instagram while trying to learn the TikTok dance to rapper DaBaby's song Rockstar. During the chorus of the popular song, she sang lyrics that included the N-word. After fans called her out, she went between apologizing, suggesting it might have been her brother who actually said the word, and saying, quote, she'd never used the N-word.
I really don't think I said that word.
I don't
think I said that word, but now I'm like, oh God. I've never used that word. I've never called anybody that.
We don't say
that word.
We're not allowed to say that word. My dad would kill us.
So, you know what? I'm going to stay here. Y'all can think I said whatever I did or think I'm something I'm not, but I'm not that.
The 25-year-old also issued a more formal apology on her Instagram stories after her live stream started making headlines. Quote, I owe you all a major apology. There is no excuse and I will not justify what I said, she wrote, adding, quote, I have read your messages and seen the hurt I have caused. I own it all. I am terribly sorry and know that whether in public or private, this language is unacceptable. I promise to do better. But former Bachelorette Rachel Lindsay reached out to the former beauty queen directly to let her know she was, quote, personally hurt and offended, and just wants Hannah to do better.
I thought, let me challenge this person to use their platform because last night it was used in a different way. So let me challenge them to use it in a better way, right? Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they didn't realize the intention behind it. So let me give them opportunity to now use their platform to correct that mistake.
But then she saw Hannah's short apology on her Instagram story.
I am personally hurt and offended that I gave somebody the opportunity to do that and it wasn't done. Now, I understand that an apology was made, but when I know what could have been done, when I know what I challenged someone to do, they refused to do it. Or they did not do it. I should put it that way. They did not do it. So I felt like I'll use my platform to do it because, you know, it's easy to make a statement. It's easy to hide behind words. But when you're bold enough to say the N-word on camera, on your platform, then you need to be bold enough to use your face and you're on camera and apologize in the same way that you said the word. Like, I'm not discrediting the apology. I'm just saying that we can't give people a pass for this. We have to hold people accountable for what they're doing.
Rachel wasn't the only one to condemn Hannah's behavior. Bachelor Nation fave Nick Viall also addressed the issue on his podcast. Quote, listen, Hannah Brown has a massive platform. She has been very outspoken about her desire to be a role model, specifically to young women out there. She has talked about it a lot. When I was a young girl this, when I was a young girl that. And quite frankly, her going on Instagram Live whether she was inebriated or not, and using that word in any context whatsoever is not being a role model. Nick shared in a sneak peek from the Viall podcast per E! News.